Hi, this is Mark Brown from CR2 Records and MYNC, and you're watching DJsounds.com. I'm 34 years old now, and it started pretty much 17 years ago. When I was 17, I got an opportunity to work in a record store, just doing some weekend work to start with, which kind of then led on and developed into a full-time position. I did that till the age of 23, and then I was asked to work for EMI Records as a talent scout, which I did for 6 months, and then I was headhunted by the Parlophone president at the time, Mars Leonard, who wanted to set up a dance label to rival Positiva Records. He basically said, there's your mobile phone, there's your desk, there's your assistant, come up with a name. And that's where Credence Records was born back in 2000, which is 10 years ago now. It's the 10th anniversary. But it was great, you know, my first two signings were with the band Dirty Vegas. We also signed Alan Brax's record Intro, which kind of went on to be like a massive worldwide club record hit. And we kind of also enjoyed success with the Party One in Excess record, Lee Cabrera, Green Velvet, La La Land, which was I think one of my favourite records we signed. And obviously Dirty Vegas was the biggest success we had, which was great. They sold 2 million albums of their debut album and won a Grammy Award in America, which was amazing. I got to sit next to Busta Rhymes and Missy Elliott at the Grammy Awards, which was pretty amazing actually, and walked the red carpet actually with Paul Harris, which was also another great experience. Credence lasted for 5 years, but the end was to come. EMI Records were restructuring globally worldwide due to redundancies. I think I woke up one morning and was like, you know, I've got to give this a go myself. Hence CR2 was born, which is, you know, Credence 2. So I set CR2 up with £500. Our first two releases were Lee Cabrera, Phase 2, Voodoo Love, and the second release was Eric Prydz and Steve Angello, Was Not Was, which I carried over from my Credence days when we signed Eric Prydz. So we had three great releases. The third release was Danny House's Dust Till Dawn, which went on to enjoy a top 40 success. And then I don't think we've ever looked back really. 5 years on, and it's 2010. We've had over 100 releases now on CR2. We had our first #1 record, which was Fedde Le Grand's Put Your Hands Up for Detroit, which was an underground club record from Holland, a B-side track on one of Fedde's first EPs he made on his own little label, Flamingo Recordings. We wanted to have for Ibiza. We knew it was a big, you know, big hands in the air record. Great, you know, great crowd reactions. Never kind of ever imagined it would go on to be a #1, you know, national chart record. I think it's sold now over 400,000 copies in the UK, which is, you know, an amazing achievement really. He's done a great job. So other highlights in CR2's history so far. Obviously we enjoyed great success with the David Guetta and the Egg record. That went on to be a huge sync on the Citroen advert. You know, we've launched our live and direct mixed compilation series. You know, we're in our third year now of our Miami and Ibiza albums, which is going from strength to strength. You know, we had the great pleasure of working with Space in 2009, taking on their Ibiza album, and that's going to, you know, obviously be repeated again for 2010. And yeah, lots of new signings really, concentrating on a new signing, Jacob Plant, 18-year-old singer-songwriter, making amazing electronic sort of dubstep, electro house. He's live as well as a DJ. Norman Duray and Arno Costa are going to carry on developing. There's going to be an MYNC artist album at the end of this year. And yeah, just a whole heap of things really. Lots of exciting projects coming up. So Miami 2010 is a really big year for us. We're doing a party at the MYNC, which is the hotel club situated inside the Mondrian, which I'm really excited about. We've got Chucky, Norman Duray cosplaying, MYNC, DJ Waddy, Goodwill from Australia, and Una and Koya, which we're really excited about hearing. It's a big one for us. Our Miami 2010 album comes out on March the 1st, which is 45 brand new records unreleased of all new CR2 repertoire, and there's going to be a special double CD edition for all your unmixed DJs as well.